Hi, my name's Jenny Poff. I'm the founder of the Designers Roundtable, a national accountability group for creative independent business owners. I'm also the director of the inaugural Designers Roundtable Retreat happening in June in Nashville. Today I'm here with Nancy Ruzow, who's going to be a part of our segment Down and Dirty Interviews with Creative Experts. Nancy has been in the business and celebrating her 30th anniversary as being a solo creative business owner. And Nancy, can you tell us, our attendees, a little bit about yourself and a nugget to being a successful solo creative business owner?
Sure. Well, I started my business after working in New York City in the magazine advertising sections. So I would design ads for clients. I got support from my last client and started pounding the pavement, literally, for new work. And I design anything that someone needs. I don't believe for myself making a little niche is what works for me. If somebody says, do you do? I say, what do you need? And I get it done whether I do it myself or I hire another independent to do it with me. And I basically just design and love designing. And I also am really good at knowing that I am a business. And I market myself as Ruzow Graphics, not as Nancy Ruzow. So that's what I do.
Well, Nancy, you're also a member of the Designers Roundtable, right. And in our sessions, you have dropped just some of the greatest little trigger phrases that some of us who, whether we're new or even seasoned and trying to grow, we're like, yeah, I mean, we've even termed you as the master badass as far as being an owner of your business. So we're in our interviews at Nashville, we're going to talk about how to sustain confidence and how to have confidence and own your business in this very tough world. But what about, what could be one little nugget, one little teaser piece of advice you could give to our attendees on sustainability?
I would say that you have to, number one, believe in yourself. And you have to know that you build a portfolio of your best work. And that's what you show to people. And when you hire people to work with you, make sure that they are working for you, and they're with you. But you're being represented by the company, so you have to be proud of everything that comes out of that.
Well, and you've said before, too, that having support for your business is absolutely crucial. And something like our accountability group offers that to people who are maybe confined in their space and not able to outreach to other like-minded individuals.
Right. And I actually had worked in a company. I had an office where I went to work, and I had other people that came to work. And then I did the reverse of what everyone does, and I moved my office into my house. When I met one of the other people at the Designers Roundtable groups, Damien, she and I clicked at the How conference, and she introduced me to the Designers Roundtable. I've really found it gathers support for your business. It focuses on your business rather than your clients. And I think most of the time, as a business person, you focus on your clients and getting their work done. But what the Designers Roundtable does is it focuses on your business as a business, and what you need, what tools you need, what energy you need, what words you need to say to move forward. It gives you clarity on your business goals.
Well, and that's a great thing that you said that, because that's why we position the retreat the way we have, because when you go to conferences, you can get water hose with information, and when you return back to your life, it's all about the client and the billable hours, and it's really hard to set that time aside to focus on our business. So the retreat is kind of like a jam-packed accountability day, but through this very strategic method of sessions to set time to focus on your business and to build tools that you can use the minute you return back. Now, you've called me out, Nancy, on calling it the Designers Roundtable. Why don't you tell people a little bit about that?
Right. I thought that it should be the Creative Retreat. Well, I'm okay with it being the Designers Roundtable because I really like when we're in our sessions that we're all talking design to design or creative to creative, because I feel that whether it's in the Google Chats, Google Hangouts, or whether it's on the fantastic Facebook page where we get a lot of good support from one another and feedback and even a little bit of humor sometimes. I feel that the retreat really it's geared towards more than designers. It's geared towards creative people who need to be business people as well. And it's not a big business session. It's really about creatives who need to own their business side.
Right.
And I mean, my mom always told me I should be a lawyer. But I think that just makes me good at the business end of it.
That's awesome. So really, writers, photographers, web developers, web designers, print designers, marketers, advertisers, all of them. If they're if they own their business, and it could be a small subcontracting type firm or solo firm, a smaller scale version, are welcome at our retreat.
I think that they would all be perfect fits for the retreat. And if they're not just designers, they would find other people that they could work with as well, which is an added bonus.
Well, and that's a very awesome statement too, because even our Designers Roundtable, there's been a lot of collaboration, a lot of referring happening, a lot of great work happening even outside of the business angle.
Yeah, and a lot of that happens directly or it happens through the Facebook page,
right?
Which I think is an invaluable tool for the Designers Roundtable.
Thank you. Thank you for that. I mean, it's a community. It's a community to offer support just for what you're saying.
Right. And it just enables you to build your business network. And your business network is not all about working people who you can work for. It's about people you can work with and people that you can bounce ideas off of as well.
Which is great when you're solo. You don't have that whole group like you would have in an agency type setting.
Right. And it's not only solo, it's also somebody who has 2 or 3 people.
Right.
Because they're still going to be the lead person.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So attendees, this is just a little teaser of what you'll see on our Down and Dirty interviews with Nancy Ruzow. We also have Jim Krause and Luke Micey in this panel as well. And we're going to talk about their main successes and what got them there. And also we're going to hear about their main challenges and what got them into their long-term career growth. So you can, if you'd like to attend this retreat in Nashville this June 25th and 26th, you can visit designersretreat.com and learn more about every speaker, about every session, and learn how to register. Thanks so much, Nancy. Oh, go ahead.
I'm just going to say, I'm also going to give for the people that come to the session, a personal resources guide for resources that I use and have used and continue to explore over the years that they'll just be handed out when I'm speaking.
Oh, I think that's going to be a very prized nugget for our attendees.
Great.
All right,
I look forward to it.
Thank you so much, Nancy.
Okay.